Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to the presentation for Sahi. Sahi is a registered broker with NSE and BSE in India, and our mission is to make high performance. Our mission is to make high performance investing and trading accessible to all. So, a quick background about the team. We are a team of 35 people, a very small team. I'm Dale, I'm the co founder and CEO. I've been in technology my entire life with Swiggy and Amazon before that. But more importantly, I've also been an individual trader for the last 17 years, experienced multiple products and platforms, and built my own perspective about what it takes to trade and invest on my own. My co-founder, Manish Jain, is a veteran of the broking industry from Mumbai, Kotak Securities, also been an institutional trader himself. And together with a team of people who are very passionate about this space, we have started this mission. So to begin with, very quickly, who are we building for? There's a lot of talk in the space about investing and trading, and of course, a large influx of retail into the space. And we've always believed that investing is a serious business. It is to be done for somebody who really wants to focus on building long-term wealth, thinking about their income. It is not something that you can trivialize or something that you can make very simple. So from that perspective, we are very clear that we want to start by focusing on the individual who wants to really think about equity markets as their way to wealth creation, whom we call the serious investor. When you think about the problem statement, when we started, we realized that broking is a solved problem in India. I'm sure everybody here in the room has a broking app on their device. But if you ask the same question back to these individuals, like, do you know how to invest, when to invest, what to buy, when to sell, you'll realize that most people are still struggling. And they're struggling because there's a lot of confusion, the tools have a lot of jargon, there's so much of data overload, noise, and of course the clutter and complexity of trying to figure it out. So our thesis is very simple. Access to the market is a solved problem. Nobody needs a new broker, nobody needs the next broking app. But if you think about the next decade of investors, as people become more familiar with the equity markets, they're going to demand performance, especially the individual who wants to make those informed financial decisions. So we are building for them. We'd like to believe that we are trying to capture, in some sense, the iPhone moment in how trading and investing platforms work. Essentially, when iPhone came along, they looked at the problem space and said there are people who use a DSLR, which gives you amazing photographs, but it's quite complex. On the other end, you have the point and shoot camera, which is very simple, but doesn't really give you great performance. And iPhone came along and said, I'll bring that performance and that power to the individual, but I'll give it through within a very simple interface, a very delightful interface. So that's really what we are trying to do. We are trying to combine user-centric design, which is design coming from our experience as traders, as investors, along with technology innovation that we are investing in ourselves and trying to rethink and reimagine the experience for our users. So when you think about this space, what we've done over the last 1 year, we've invested in technology. We are one of the few brokers, probably the only large broker who has our own charting system. We call it Sahi Charts. We've chosen that investment because we wanted to bring to customers the integrated experience. We've also invested in a complete analytics and intelligence layer where we process billions of information every day and we bring to our users these signals. And of course, we also have invested in the order execution layer where we are able to process 98% of all orders within 10 milliseconds or less. So what we have with this core technology stack that we have built is a completely new reimagined experience for people who are looking to actively invest and trade. One such product is our Sahi web terminal, which is one of its kind, a fully customizable trading experience where users can completely define the journey they want and add the information, the widgets they need, and optimize their journey. We also have integrated into that same product multiple data points. Today, users go to different apps, different tools to be able to find information, be it scanners, be it option chain data, be it market insights. And we brought all of that information into the platform and done this with a layer of AI where we can now provide real-time AI signals directly to our traders on the platform. And of course, because India is a mobile-first country, we've also built a fully mobile native solution where we've taken the experience of the desktop And we brought that power into the mobile, so somebody who's trading on the go can also track their portfolio and manage their trades right from our tools. What we found is for serious investors, the risk management is an important aspect of what they have to do. So we've invested in risk management tools. Some of these tools are, again, the first time in the industry where we are giving people the ability for automatically setting their limits on risk. We've also invested in trader education, content, community, where we talk to our investors, we talk to our traders. We have an advisory license, which allows us to also provide market research and analysis to our customers. And all of this is packaged into this very transparent value price where we say we want to be 50% lower than the market, which is 10 rupees. And the reason this is important for us is because this also speaks to how we're building the company inside. Rather than build a very large company, we are actually building an AI native company where Sahi itself will be a very small team that can scale to do a very large business. And by having that small team, we can transfer that savings over to the customer in terms of key brokerage. So we're live just for 1 year. We are completing 1 year this month. It's been a very interesting 1 year. In the last 1 year, we've been very busy. We've processed about 40 million trades across more than 100,000 plus demat accounts. We have more than 1 million app downloads. And we also see that as of yesterday, we are now the top 40 broker in India. So very early days, our growth since the beginning of the year has been quite something that we're very happy and very grateful for. We are seeing this growth both across active users as well as across revenue, which we have scaled. We are on track to be a 10 million ARR business within the first year of our launch. But more importantly, what we are particularly proud about is the love that we have got from traders, the love that we get from our traders on social media, on different channels, including the channels we host. And as we look at the road ahead, really we are very motivated by the potential to play a very small part in the journey that many Indians are on, aspirational Indians who are looking to create wealth in the stock market. My own journey has been about investing in the market for the last 17 years, and I feel it's very important for everybody to participate in that. So with that, we come to the end. Thank you.